guess what, Bravo Company? You proved them wrong. To rewind about 15 months and go back to April, May 2010, Bravo Company and myself, we all started out in a place called Farah Province, Bakwa and Burroughs District in Afghanistan. This area was somewhat benign, meaning there wasn't a lot of enemy contact, but there was still a significant booby trap, an explosive type threat present in our area of responsibility. And in that first month, 3rd Battalion, 7th Marines, their successes are truly owed to the Marines of Bravo Company. And I want to point out a Marine. I'm going to point out a few tonight. One Marine, Sergeant Cook. These successes we had pinpoint one individual Marine. His ability to lead, his ability to educate, his ability to perform on the battlefield. He and his Marines saved lives and defeated the enemy's ability to be successful and allowed us to remain effective on the battlefield. But what I didn't know at that time, everything Sergeant Cook and his Marines were doing for the company, they were preparing us for a true battle that awaited our future a month later. The next phase took us to Musa Calais and Sangin District's Helmand Province, Afghanistan, which is better known as Operation Hornet's Nest and Sangin Sunrise. This 4-month offensive truly defined how Marines fight, how they're trained to fight, how they're supposed to fight in the most austere of conditions. What you men did, what Bravo Company did in that battle will be in the history books for generations to come and be used to teach our future warfighters. Your efforts, your sacrifices, and your unwillingness to roll over to a tough, to a smart, to a determined enemy saved lives. I'm going to sum it up with a phone call I received about 2 weeks ago from Sangin. You may know the Marine, Gunnery Sergeant James Hussey. He told me that Sangin had calmed down since it was at the point of a minimal threat environment, and the local populace in Sangin were living a somewhat normal lifestyle, where now Marines are being approached by women and children with smiles on their face. I know it's tough to imagine, I know it's tough to believe, but it's happening right now. And it's because of what you did. And let me repeat it because it's important to repeat. It's because what you accomplished last year in Sangin. Your efforts, your actions in that fight saved Marines and sailors' lives. And it, more importantly, laid down a secure foundation for follow-on units to assume the mission, knowing that day would come. And because of that, I salute you, Bravo Marines. Another example of the type of Marines that are in 4th CEB Bravo Company is reflected by the heroism in battle of Sergeant Jones and Sergeant Earl. These two warriors cleared explosive devices as well as directed firefights, enabling Kilo 37 to take multiple objectives infested with enemy forces. Both Marines were seriously injured, but have made remarkable, and I mean remarkable progress in their recovery. In closing, I promise you guys it won't be too long here. What is unique, like our Iwo Jima vets, like our Vietnam vets, like our Somalia vets, like our Desert Storm vets, like our Iraq vets, in this audience, Bravo made history and became a part of the legend and tradition of our Marine Corps. For generations to come, American people will hear your stories and what you have accomplished. It may be your combat experience. It may be your time on a Marine Expeditionary Unit, or a story flying in the last CH-46 before they retired. Whatever your story is, be proud to carry it and share it, because you will always be a United States Marine. And no matter where you are, where you may be, we will celebrate the birth of our Corps and honor you. Let me say that again. And honor you. Because everyone sitting here right now truly understands who's on the ground and who's fighting the fight. And it goes junior to senior. And you guys are out there day in and day out in the mud, taking it to the end. We're going to celebrate this birthday, and especially we have to honor the Marines who gave their last breath. For the Marine on the left, the Marine on their right, and their families back home here in the greatest country to ever exist, the United States of America. So on this 236th commemoration, let us honor the memory of past Marines and celebrate those special bonds that only exist among Marines and sailors. I know you are all proud of yourselves for what you accomplished last year, what you have accomplished during this current workup, and what you're going to accomplish in the future. Be proud of your careers and what you stand for as United States Marines. And I want you to stand a little taller today and never forget why we do what we do. Breathe fire, take the hill, Bravo, Kilo, Conan, Semper Fidelis, and happy birthday, Marines.
Captain Ryan Cohen for being our guest of honor for the 2011 236th Marine Corps Birthday Ball. It's our honor and privilege to have you in attendance as our great guest of honor. I cannot thank you enough for your inspirational words and motivation that will forever be etched in our memories. Thank you for keeping our traditions alive, passing wisdom on from generation to generation. Semper Fidelis, great deserving Marine of this award.
Ladies and gentlemen,